Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, look what game we are on. That's right, the Crew 2. I thought I'd switch it up a bit. Because yeah, we haven't actually played this game in a while, and it looks like there's some new stuff going on, which wasn't here the last time I checked. So we'll tap back in to the Crew 2 for now, but hopefully it's still a good game. Well, here we are on the streets of Miami. Definitely looks a bit blockier than what we're used to in the Crew Motorfest, but still, I love this game so much. Just the map alone, you cannot beat this game. But yeah, I just wanted to come on just to see what is new pretty much on the Crew 2, because I know they've still been updating the game since Crew Motorfest came out, and I know that there's been some pretty decent content being released as well. So I just wanted to have a quick look at that, and I will also be doing a side-by-side comparison with the Crew Motorfest and the Crew 2 as well. Everything from vehicle performance to graphic performance and the map, and you know, everything you could think of I'll be comparing. But yeah, let's just get straight into these new events to see if they are anything new, shall we? And anything good. Right, so we have this. It's called Mad. But there's only activities, is that right? Is there only activities to do? Or is it not just events? I don't know, but we'll go and fast travel to one of these. We'll go this one, Drifting Pool, why not? But yeah, I thought they were actual events. I could be completely blind and not see the events. I will definitely double check, but yeah, who knows? Who knows what is going on? Here we are in my old Mazda RX-7. Drifting Pool. Oh, Jesus, the drifting feels a lot different to what I'm used to now. It's not as slidey, it's a bit more heavy, but we'll keep going. Drifting. This is definitely a strange concept. You can definitely see they are running out of ideas, but it's good they're still, you know, getting some content out, like YouTubers. Yeah, it's definitely not the most stimulating. It's just drifting and hitting little blocks, which I am missing completely, by the way. I'm stinking so bad. I don't even think I got it. No, 3,000 points. Well, there you go. I'm really bad at that. Luckily, I don't fully care about this game all that much anymore. I know there's some more events as well, but there's also some new vehicles as well. So, you know, the place we go to, the Street Racing HQ. That's the one thing I miss about the Crew Motorfest, is there's no like HQ for you to like just see your vehicles, well, like vehicles you want to buy in a format like this. I know like most like racing games, they have like a garage or some sort of like place where you can buy your vehicles. So yeah, it's very strange that they don't have one in the Crew Motorfest, and I do really like the idea of that. But let's see if there is any new vehicles. Go all the way down to the front. I don't know why it stops. There is some stupid things that just occur on this game that I just don't need to. Like, why does it stop after every one I own? It's very annoying, but we'll take it on the chin. So we have this, the Dodge Viper SRT10 Coupe Mad Edition, which is from the Summit. What else is new? I haven't checked to see if there is anything new online, but come on, there must be something new. That's already in the game. That was already in the game. Just trying to see all the expensive stuff. That was already in the game. There's still a fair few vehicles I haven't purchased in this game. Okay, so not much in terms of new street racing vehicles that are expensive. Okay, so we actually have a new Celine vehicle, which looks very, very nice. Very nice. Very cheap as well. This bundle is only 391k. Bargain. For a touring car vehicle, bargain. I wonder if it actually transfers over into the Crew Motorfest. I'm not sure if you buy vehicles on the Crew 2, if they transfer over. Maybe I have to make a video about that, but the Celine S1 GT4 Cup is a very nice vehicle, and I might just have to test it out, who knows. But I couldn't really find much else. Like I said, there is new events, not new events, new activities. Let's just show them again. They are just the layouts are all completely weird to me now. So if we go all the way over to here, so we've had also this one, which I somewhat did, somewhat didn't. What even was it? Flashback. See events list. Oh, okay. So is it? Yeah, this stuff is actually pretty cool. To be fair, this is like the the events where they actually build stuff around the map. So as you can see here, this is like Egypt with the Sphinx and the pyramids. This is like a small town in Japan, like Kyoto or something. I have no idea what that is or that, but they're quite cool concepts. And then Mad is just, yeah, they definitely went downhill a bit. I think you can tell they were focusing more on the Crew Motorfest rather than the Crew 2. I also just wanted to quickly come on to the Crew 2 and make a video as well because I don't know, I just wanted to talk about the Crew Motorfest, and it's been out for what, about 4 or 5 months now, and don't get me wrong, it is a very, very good game. Like, it's got some of the best mechanics this franchise has seen. It's got a very, very good map, and also the graphics are completely insane, especially for a game on the PS5 and the PS4 where we don't have Forza, so we've never really experienced graphics that good. So there is some plus sides about the Crew Motorfest, but there's also some downsides as well. Like, I don't know, this game, don't get me wrong, the Crew 2, it was like very repetitive at times, but I feel like the Crew Motorfest is even more repetitive. I don't know if it's just me. Is that building supposed to be like that? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but what is going on? Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on with that building. Actually, I don't know. I have no clue. But anyway, yeah, the Crew Motorfest, it just feels very, very repetitive for me. I don't know if it's because obviously the map size or what. I just feel like if I am bored in the Crew 2, I can just quickly grab a car and drive from LA to New York or whatever I want to do. There's just so much to see from, big cities like LA, Vegas, San Francisco, New York. And you have like random places in the middle of nowhere. Like if I just travel to here, you just get a whole different like atmosphere of where you are. Like this feels nothing like the same game. It's completely insane, and it always allows you to do something, and whether it's just go for a drive, test out a new vehicle, because yeah, there is also loads and loads of vehicles in the Crew Motorfest. There's just something more relaxing about this game. I don't know if because I did grow up on this game, well, not grow up, but I've played it for a very, very long time and put a lot of hours into this game, or if it's the fact that the Crew Motorfest just isn't as good as I initially thought it would be. I don't know. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I do like the new handling of the vehicles in the Crew Motorfest, but it feels like it's just very inconsistent on some vehicles. I know they've tried to make every vehicle kind of unique, but sometimes it just doesn't work, and sometimes the vehicles just end up being so much worse. The difficulty doesn't really make any sense either. I know this is on Ace and I'm literally ahead, and I'm like literally flying ahead, but the Crew Motorfest, sometimes the difficulty just doesn't feel great either. Sometimes it feels all over the place. Like sometimes I could easily be beating AI like I am now, or sometimes I am really, really struggling. And that goes with the vehicles as well, because depending on which vehicle you use, it sort of has a big impact. And I don't think it should be like that, really. I don't think, like, if you are maxing out your vehicle completely, you should still be able to have a chance. But the Crew Motorfest just feels more realistic in terms of its racing style, and it feels less arcadey compared to the Crew 2. I mean, we do have the Crew 2 for a reason. For obviously, if you want a more chilled out, relaxing experience of racing, then you can play the Crew 2. And then if you want more of a, not a difficult sort of racing game, but more of a improvement on difficulty, the Crew Motorfest is there if you want that. But I just feel like they've just tried to get elements from Forza, Need for Speed, and obviously this game as well. And they've tried to make this vehicle model which works sometimes, not all the time. Because I'm not saying I completely dislike the Crew Motorfest. Like I said before, it does have its good elements. But I just feel like the freedom that the Crew 2 has is why I personally enjoy the Crew 2 a little bit more now than the Crew Motorfest. Like I have been playing both recently, so yeah, I definitely think the Crew 2 is back into my gaming rotation. You know, it's not a bad thing to play games that are a little bit older than the new ones. I know people that still play old Call of Duties, people still play old FIFAs just because of they don't like the new gameplay of the newer games. So it's all personal preference, but for me, yeah, this game I think is just a little bit better. But yeah, don't you worry, I will be making a video on why I prefer the Crew 2 over the Crew Motorfest and reasons why I prefer the Crew Motorfest over the Crew 2 as well, just to give you some, you know, an actual video of me saying the good things and the bad things about each game. You know, especially if you are a new player and you don't know which one to buy, or if you don't know whether to get the new Crew Motorfest or not. But yeah, that was pretty much just me talking about this game again because I feel like I could still make videos on this game, and you know, YouTubers do always say play the games you find the most fun. So if you guys want to see more Crew 2 videos, then please let me know down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you in the next one.